Tele-Story presents Learning My ABCs.
The story you're going to hear is about a most unusual birthday party. While you're looking at your book, you'll notice large and small letters at the bottom of each page.
Those letters aren't part of the story, but they are part of some other fun we've planned for you. We'll tell you about that when the story's finished.
Now, follow the story in your book and listen for this chime that tells you when to turn the page. And now, our story.
Amos the ape was visiting his Aunt Amy. It was August, and they were gathering apples. Amos pulled at her apron. Aunt Amy, he said, "Can I have a
baseball bat and a bike like Billy's for my birthday? Can I have a big party? Will you bake me a beautiful birthday
cake with chocolate frosting and candles? Can we have caramel ice cream and cookies and maybe candy?" Aunt Amy laughed and said yes. Finally, it was the
day of the party. Daisy the donkey was the first guest at the door. Daisy brought Amos a dartboard, and he said, "Daisy is a darling."
Edith the elephant was the next to arrive. She brought 11 Easter eggs because she forgot this was a birthday party.
Freddie the frog and Frank the fox came in with their friends. 4 fleas, 5 flies, and a frisky fish. When Amos opened his
gift from them, he found a guitar. By now, the guests were out in the garden where they were playing Gaelic guessing games and giggling. Just then,
Hannah the horse arrived with a new hat on her head. She looked so funny, everyone laughed. Ha ha, ho ho, hee haw. Hannah laughed too. Hee hee.
Ivan the ibis came in just as Aunt Amy said, "It's time for ice cream and cake with icing. Will everyone please come in?"
Jimmy the jackrabbit wanted to help. However, he jumped and jiggled and jostled so much that he spilled juice on his jeans. The guests thought this was a jolly joke. Then
Katrina, the kind kangaroo, went into the kitchen for a kettle of water to help mop up the spill. After
lunch, Louise the leopard suggested a game of leapfrog on the lawn. Everyone laughed to see a lion, a lobster, a lamb, a lizard, and a little ladybug playing leapfrog.
Michael the magician came to entertain them. He changed a mouse into a mermaid, Mittens into a motorcycle, and gave Amos a mustache.
Nancy the nanny goat came in with her 9 children: Ned, Neil, Nathan, Norman, Nellie, Nanette, Nora, Nadine, and Noah. All 9 were very naughty.
Owen the octopus and Oscar the oyster could not leave their home in the ocean. They did send gifts, however, some oars and oatmeal cookies.
Paul Panda and his pal, Peter Penguin, had pedaled through the park to get to the party. They brought Amos a set of ping-pong paddles. Then 3
quails. Quentin, his wife Queenie, and his uncle Quincy said they had to get back to their quaint little nest. They left quietly. Roger the red rooster ran around and around the room looking for his rattle. Everyone was relieved when Robert the rabbit found it. Roosters are really silly. A seal, a starfish, and a shark were sitting on the sofa eating sandwiches. Sally the seagull suggested they sing a song. It went like this.
Tra-la, tra-la, the tiger, he told a terrible tale. A turtle took off in a taxi to run away with a snail. Tra-la, to run away with a snail. he wept a tiny tear. A tabby cat tootled a trumpet. 'Twas truly tough to hear. Tra-la. 'Twas truly tough to hear. Tra-la, tra-la, the tiger. He twitched his tail and cried. A turkey tripped over a teacup and disappeared inside. Tra-la, and disappeared inside.
Ulysses, the unicorn, and his uncle Uriah said they had to leave. Amos said, "Thank you for the ukulele and the umbrella."
Victoria the vulture was the last to leave. She said, "I must get back to my village in the valley. I live in a van, you know, right near the volcano." She had brought Amos a
Wristwatch and a whistle. Well said, Aunt Amy. It was a wonderful party. Your friends are always welcome. But wow, what a wild wingding.
Xavier sent a xylophone all the way from Xanadu. Amos played a few notes before he
Yawned. Yard parties make me sleepy, he said. So he picked up his yellow yarn sweater and his yo-yo and went upstairs.
Zeke, the zany zebra, had given Amos a zither and a picture of himself. Amos put everything away and then curled up in his bed. He was soon snoring.
Don't turn off the cassette yet. I want to tell you what that writing window and crayon are for. That's what the other fun is. Remember those large and small letters at the bottom of each page? Well, when you put your writing window over a page, you can trace those letters with your crayon. Just follow the arrows or the numbers around the letters, and you'll see how easy they are to write.
After you trace the letters, look through the story on that page. Find all the words that begin with the same letter and circle them with your crayon. Then look at the picture. How many things can you find with names that begin with the same letter? In the song, how many animal names can you find that begin with the letter T?
When you finish with one page, just wipe the writing window clean with a cloth. Then you can move the window to the next page, write the letters, and find all the words starting with that letter. If you start at the beginning of the story, A, and go clear to the end, Z, you will have written every letter of the alphabet.
After you've done that, ask someone to show you how to use the letters to write your own name. Learning to write can be fun.